All right, let's dive into something intriguing, guys. Have you ever noticed how a woman might accidentally brush her hand against yours, graze your arm, or even lightly touch your leg during a conversation? It's subtle, almost unnoticeable, but is it really an accident, or could it be something more intentional? Moments like these can leave you questioning. Was that on purpose? Am I overthinking this? Let me tell you, this isn't just harmless clumsiness. Many women use subtle, physical gestures as a way of communicating interest, without uttering a single word. And sometimes those signals might hint at something deeper, even more intimate. This isn't about making wild guesses or jumping to conclusions. It's about understanding the fascinating interplay of psychology, biology, and body language that guides our behavior. So, stick around, because in this video, we're breaking down what these accidental touches really mean, why they happen, and how you can interpret them confidently without crossing into awkward or creepy territory. Ready? Let's get started. Okay, let's talk about the science behind physical contact and attraction first. Physical touch is a powerful, often underestimated form of communication, and it can speak volumes without saying a word. Research shows that even casual touches can create a sense of closeness and attraction faster than anything verbal. Here's the thing. Women are often keenly aware of this and can use it to their advantage. A light touch on your arm or a soft graze of your hand might seem innocent, but it could actually be a strategic move. The catch is that these touches are easily misinterpreted. Some men miss the signal altogether, while others jump to conclusions too quickly. If you're not paying attention, you might misunderstand her intentions, or worse, miss out on an opportunity to connect. On the other hand, overthinking can lead to awkwardness or rejection. Imagine this. You're at a dinner party, chatting away, when a woman beside you reaches for the salt and her hand brushes against yours. She apologizes, but her smile sticks around just a bit too long. Was it a coincidence? Or is she trying to see if you'll respond? Here's where context matters. Is this a one-time thing, or does she seem to find excuses to make contact with you again and again? If her touches become more frequent, chances are she's trying to send a signal. Quick tip: when these moments happen, respond with eye contact and a warm smile. This simple reaction can encourage her to open up about her feelings and intentions. It's a subtle but powerful way to connect. Now we jump into the power of lingering touches. Not all touches are created equal, and recognizing the difference can make all the difference. A brief brush of the hand might be accidental, but when her touch lingers just a second longer than expected, that's almost never a mistake. It's a subtle test, a quiet way of seeing how you'll respond. Now I know what you're thinking. Was that a signal? Or am I overthinking it? It's easy to second guess in moments like these, and that uncertainty can make you freeze, missing the chance to connect. Picture this. You're sitting across from her at a cafe, chatting about something you both care about. She leans in, places her hand on yours for a moment while laughing, and doesn't pull away right away. That lingering touch is her way of saying, I feel at ease with you. I like being close. So how do you respond? Keep it subtle. If it feels intentional, mirror her touch with a gentle gesture of your own. Maybe a soft touch on her forearm as you make your next point. This simple, yet meaningful interaction creates a silent feedback loop that deepens your connection without being too forward. Understanding these moments is all about reading the energy between you. Recognize the signs, and you'll effortlessly build a stronger bond. Okay, next, the crowded space excuse. Ever notice how women sometimes seem to accidentally bump into you in crowded spaces? While it might seem like just a coincidence, it's often a subtle way to get closer to you. In busy environments, it's easy to mistake these accidental touches for nothing more than a crowded situation. But if you misread it, you could come off as either clueless or too eager. Let's set the scene. You're at a social event, standing near the bar. A woman squeezes past, brushing against your arm or back. She gives you a quick smile and a playful apology. If this happens more than once, it's probably not an accident. Here's your move. Casually engage her in conversation. A light-hearted comment like, "Are you charging a toll every time you pass by?" can break the ice and acknowledge the connection without coming on too strong. If she responds with a smile or playful banter, it's a sign she's open to more interaction. Recognizing these small cues can make all the difference in how you approach her. Now, how to recognize the patterns in her touches. When a woman is genuinely interested, her touches are far from random. They're strategic. You'll notice a pattern, a gentle touch on your arm, a playful tap on your hand while laughing, or a light nudge during a joke. These aren't just friendly gestures, they're signals of attraction. If you miss these signs, you could be overlooking a powerful opportunity. Many men brush off these touches as nothing more than politeness, only to realize later that they missed a clear invitation. Imagine you're at a work event, having a conversation with a colleague. She casually touches your arm while making a point, or leans in slightly when she laughs at your jokes. These subtle moves aren't accidents. They're her way of signaling interest. Now, here's a tip. Mirror her behavior in a natural, low-pressure way. If she touches your arm, wait for the right moment and lightly touch hers back. This simple exchange builds rapport and shows her you're interested without coming on too strong. Well, to end this discussion, I'm going to tell you how to respond confidently without overstepping. Confidence is crucial, but there's a balance between being assertive and coming on too strong. Women appreciate men who can pick up on subtle cues without overthinking or overdoing it. Some men freeze, unsure if they've read the signal correctly, while others overcompensate, creating awkward moments. For example, after a light touch, leaning in too quickly or cracking a joke that misses the mark can backfire. Instead of deepening the connection, it can push her away. The secret? Respond with calm confidence. A simple smile, a warm glance, or a lighthearted comment like, "I love how easy it is to talk to you," can keep things flowing naturally. Now, you've got a better idea of what women really mean when they accidentally touch you. These gestures aren't so accidental. They're a way to gauge your interest and feel things out. The key is to pay attention to the context, patterns, and how often it happens. Respond with subtle confidence, letting her cues guide the interaction. When you nail this nonverbal dance, it opens doors to deeper connections and exciting possibilities. Did this video shed light on signals you might have missed before? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed the insight, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more advice on attraction, relationships, and the psychology behind meaningful connections. And don't forget to share this with a friend who could benefit. You might just change their perspective too.